Not right now, because I only have 20 seconds. I'm sorry. But I do
Don't insult my intelligence. That you're not.
Hang on. The gentleman's time.
I'm not
Okay,
insulting
you're trying to insult me like I'm not aware of what's going on here.
Thank you.
Okay?
I'm
fully aware of what's going on here.
Gentlemen, will suspend. Okay? Gentleman gets another 15 seconds.
Thank you.
That's why I walked away from the plantation of the Democratic Party.
You gotta love hearing stuff like that, right? Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Of course, we gotta double back on some of these clips that, I didn't present to you all in past videos of black people waking up and realizing I can do and vote for more than just the Democrat Party. I don't have to simply vote Democrat. And it's a beautiful thing. I absolutely love it. The veil is falling, ladies and gentlemen, and it is amazing to see. Let's dive into it, shall we?
And let me show you how racist Trump is. This don't make no damn sense.
Donald Trump stood up and said this.
I'm going to stick up for him because nobody else is, but I don't believe it.
Trump angrily criticized the mother who accused Michael of child molestation.
And she goes after him viciously and violently, and I don't believe it.
Oh, no, not that one. This one is better. This is racism.
I always remember him from being a good guy, paying me a lot of money, giving my friends rooms and free food. He was good to everybody when he was giving them free tickets and free hotel rooms.
He then...
Well, we don't need to go through the case again.
It's ridiculous. The woman was dancing at 8 o'clock, and this guy's in jail for 6 years. I don't understand it. I think it's wrong.
Yeah, but due process of law prevailed. So
I think he had one of the worst defense lawyers I've ever seen.
Seemed like the real racist was David Letterman for questioning Donald Trump for taking up for Mike Tyson. All right, disregard that one. Well, what about this?
When we opened this Wall Street project and we talked about it, we gave us space at 40 Wall Street, which was to make a statement about our having a presence there.
He said, listen, I want some office space in your building on Wall Street. And I said, it's okay, Jesse, I'll make a good deal with you. I'll get you some space. You'll pay about $40 a foot. And he said, no. I don't want to pay 40. I said, how about 30? No. It was the cheapest deal I ever made in the history of 40 Wall Street. He got it for nothing. He's a very tough negotiator.
Hold on. What type of white racist 100% fully endorses a black candidate in Jesse Jackson while giving him building space for free? Didn't charge him a dime. I want that type of racism. I meant to show you this one. This is a clear sign of racism.
How you feel about the people that feel like Trump is racist?
So, he's dated black women before, like the woman he always showed up with on the red carpet thing. She was a fine model, right before his current wife.
What type of white man who is racist goes on national TV praising black people about how they built the nation?
African Americans built this nation. You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that, okay? I don't know if you know that.
I'm just saying, what type of white racist man would reach out to this black woman to shine a light on what happened to her and to help her out so much and to give her praise as much as he did?
One of those who knows the importance of this mission is Felicia Cook, a lifelong Washingtonian who tragically lost her grandson to violence in 2017. Felicia, we're so sorry, and you are a spectacular person. If you could say a few words, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you. I like her. Please.
I like him too. One thing I like about him, he keeps it real, just like Grandma. I appreciate that because I can trust him because he tells exactly how he feels and what he thinks. Thank God for this president. We marched, we rallied, and nobody heard me, Democrats, get mad at me. Until this Republican sent his constituents, his people out there to interview me in my home. Have you ever heard of a thing? I love him. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about that racist stuff. And don't be looking at me on the news hating on me because I'm standing up for somebody that deserves to be standing up for. Get off the man's back. Let him do his job.
Listen, I don't care what you're saying. Trump's still racist because I think he is, and that's the bottom line. I don't give a damn. The mindset of a leftist needs to be studied, evaluated, and treated. They're just never right. Pun intended. Have a great day, my fellow Americans.
Yeah, they're never right. They're never right. I think Uncle Trump deserves a third term, right? A third term where, you know, mainstream media and Democrats are shunned to the far corners of society. We don't want to hear their crap anymore. Not literally, of course, but we don't want to hear their crap anymore. You know, for 8 years now, well, really longer than that, but the 8 years that Trump has been in office, all they've talked about is doom and gloom. Oh, the walls are closing in. Oh, he's done it now. Oh, my goodness. World War III. The sky is falling. The economy is crashing. We're going into the Great Depression. He's going to, oh, my good. You know, that's all it's ever been. Can the man get 4 years where it's just not a bunch of hoopla? You know, can he just get 4 years of just regular politics? You know, like, it's cool if Democrats don't want to agree with with everything that he wants to do. That's normal. That's life. But when you got a party that literally says anything that he does is bad, anything that he says is the worst thing ever, we got some problems. We got some problems. The party has gone off the deep end. And listen, while I may not vote Democrat now, I hope that there comes a day that I'm able to vote Democrat again. Because that's what would make this country truly great, right? When you got two parties that are America first competing for our votes. That would be beautiful to see. You know, two parties that are genuinely America first. They just go about it in just tiny little different ways, you know, tweak things here or there. You know, this party does these certain things, and this party, you know, just a little tweaks over here. That would be absolutely beautiful. I would love to actually be able to sit here and ponder, who am I actually going to vote for this year? You know, I would love for that to be a genuine question. I would love it. I think it's going to take a while, but hopefully we'll get there one day. Let's move on to the next clip.
To see black people succeed? Black people. But white supremacy is the problem, right? Okay. Yet it is black people who commit the most violence against black people. And when black people kill other black people, it is black people who tell them that's gangster. Because black lives don't matter to black people until white people end them. Which means it takes white people to get you people to care about our people. But white supremacy is the problem, right? Okay. Yet it is black people who have made blackness synonymous with ignorance by insisting that degeneracy, self-destruction, and street culture are a fundamental part of black culture. It is black people who have made blackness synonymous with victimhood by telling black people that they're not black enough if they don't believe that white people are their oppressors. But white supremacy is the problem, right? Okay. Matter of fact, maybe you're right, because the black people who've convinced other black people that they can't get ahead without the acceptance, assistance, and permission of white people sure sound a lot like white supremacists to me.
Kind of funny how that works, isn't it? Kind of funny how that works. So true. It's all so true. Couldn't have said it any better myself. Could have said it any better. As well as this guy right here, he has it on point too. They're the genuine cult, not us.
Crazy. I just thinking about some fucking black Democrats had turned into a motherfucking cult. Like Jim Jones and all the other different cults that we had, the Charles Manson family, and what other terrorist cults we have. We're getting just like them. We so brainwashed that we willing to go to the extreme to attack, to belittle, to disrespect people for a political machine that brainwashing your goofy ass every day. It's crazy, black people. Y'all are a black political fucking cult, and it's getting sickening. If you just sit back in the mirror and watch yourself how you respond to certain shit when people talk about certain other stuff that you don't agree with when it comes down to politics, and you see your reaction, you will be disappointed in yourself. Peace out, Os.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. It's the blind leading the blind, and they're all in one big cult. What was the cult that like drank the Kool-Aid and they all died? What cult was that? I'm sure you guys will type it in the comment section, but that's the Democrat Party for you. Whatever the establishment says in the Democrat Party, everybody else over there, right, in the Democrat Party follows along, fall in line, right? Oh, this is the new talking point? Yes, sir, massa. Yes, sir. JD Vance is weird. Y'all remember that? Where they are all just randomly, just out of the blue, everybody on the left just started trying to call JD Vance weird. What was weird is that they were all saying it at the same time as if we weren't going to notice. As if that wasn't obvious that it was coordinated. Yes, sir, massa. And yet a lot of them would say that I am the house in word. But they're the one taking demands and following along. Goodness gracious. Anyway, it's great to see people waking up, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. And I don't think this momentum will slow down anytime soon. I think it's full steam ahead at this point. It's full steam ahead, you know. It's beautiful to see it. People posting it online so anybody and everybody can consume it. It's not just whispered about behind closed doors. I love it. I love it. We need more of it. And I think we will get more of it in the near future. But y'all get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.